You fellows, you are here on Earth. Those fellows are on the moon, looking at you like insects. I don't like to be in that situation. That's why I say, you people, why don't you see how to unite? Because Uganda, even if you wanted to build a navy, how can you build it? We don't have access to the sea. The political organization in Africa is so irrational. Some of the countries have no access to the sea. For economic purposes, but also for defense purposes, you are stuck. How do I export my products? That's why we have got endless discussion with Kenya, then this one stops, then another one comes, then the railway, the pipeline, the what, we discuss. But that ocean belongs to me. Because where is my ocean? I am entitled to that ocean. In the future, we are going to have wars. In the future, we are going to have wars. How can you say that you are in a block of flats, that the compound belongs to only the flats on the ground floor, that the compound belongs to the whole block. All the flats are entitled to the compound.
Yeah.
There's no way you can say. So may I just watch these people? You are really endangering yourself. How can you have a situation like this? Uganda is landlocked inside here. But where is my ocean? My ocean is the Indian Ocean. So, no, it belongs, really, me. I'm on the top floor of the block. And then you say the compound belongs only the ones on the ground floor. This is madness. So that's why I say, you people, you better unite economically for the sake of prosperity, if you want prosperity. Market. But if you want stability and also strength in the world, so that you can go and to the moon also, you go to the moon. The ones who have been to the moon are big ones, not small people.
Superpowers.
The Americans, the Chinese, the Russians, and the Indians now. Our friends, the British, are still here with us. On Earth, they have not gone. They can't go. It's too much. One country can't manage. The French are here with us. All these fellows, except those four, because size matters. So that's why we say, you people, why don't you look at East Africa so that you deal with the issue of strategic security? These are the 7 points in the manifesto.
Thank you.
Normally when I'm talking in the rallies, I don't have time to go into all of them.
Yeah.
But now that you have invited me, you are the ones who invited me. And you do, once you invite me, you do so at your own risk.
It's our pleasure, Your Excellency.
I can talk to you for ages until you sleep.
The pleasure is ours, Your Excellency. Appreciate.
So our manifesto has the 7 points.
Yeah. All right. Thank you very much.
And I'm saying this is the only serious manifesto. Because what are the other fellows saying exactly? What are they saying? Museveni again there. In Gende, I have no problem. I have got a very safe address. I can go. But the issue is you, the Uganda.
Yeah.
It's not me. Me, I have no problem. I've never had any problem. So that's why we are saying, Banang, from what I hear, those presidents may not have much to offer. Because they don't seem even to understand what the problem is.
Thank you very much, Candidate Museveni, for elaborating why you should be Bugisu's favorite on the ballot, presidential ballot, and also outlining those 7-point manifesto plan that you have for Uganda in case they indeed trust you with the mandate of taking us until 2031. Your Excellency, you've talked about the market, you've talked about skilling, and the other presidential candidates are talking about the unemployment of the young people. And you seem to be scoring, because I have visited with students of a couple of universities here, some of whom I train, the media students, the Sino Uganda Mbale Industrial Park. Your Excellency, I want to bring you the news from the industrial hub that they have created right now 12,000 jobs.
The graduates of
industrial park, the Mbale Industrial Park, Sino Uganda
this
Mbale.
one here?
Yes, this one here. 12,000 jobs, 12,000, not 1,200, 12,000 jobs, direct jobs, and 60,000 indirect jobs, Your Excellency. Majority of those people, so when you put that in together, it is 72,000 jobs created, direct and indirect. Majority of those people, we see them flooding that stretch, the Mbale Chirinyi Road, going back home, going to report, to work. Majority of them, the youth, who have been complaining they don't have jobs. Your Excellency, there are 75 companies, factories. You, a couple of weeks ago, came and added more. You commissioned more of them. So right now functioning, there are 55 of them, and they're providing jobs for the young people. And been talking to people who say this would be a great initiative to roll out to other regions as well. Imagine if we had another one in Tesla, another one in
We're going to have another industrial park in Busumbo.
That's for vermiculite.
Busumbo, we're going to have, they have already asked me and I have allowed them. We should have an industrial park in Busumbo because there is vermiculite.
Yes, vermiculite.
Vermiculite is a mineral which is very important for satellites because it is a poor conductor of heat. So it is good to insulate and I don't know what. But they will bring other factories there like this one is here.
Yeah.
The Namamve has got 273 factories, employing now 44,000 people. Yes, that's small area. Namamve is like maybe 1 square mile or something. Even this one here, which I bought from BCU. I bought, they were in debts. BCU, they had debts. And an American was about to take the land. But I paid him. And then I took the land. It's like 1 square mile, this one here. Like 600 acres.
Yeah.
Maybe not a full square mile. So when these people were looking, when I attracted them, they were in Mukono area, they had done some few things there, but they didn't have enough land.
For expansion, yeah.
So I said, you come to Mbale, and you see what they have done there. So what these people are talking about is not serious, because there is no way you can, because we are talking about the 4 sectors. Commercial agriculture. That's commercial agriculture will create jobs. Commercial agriculture, once I start doing agriculture commercially, I create jobs. But then manufacturing, which is what you are talking about,
yes.
Manufacturing creates other jobs. Then services, hotels. If you go to the hotels in town here, how many workers are in each hotel? Transport companies.
Yeah.
If you have got a bus, how many people are you employing?
Significant number.
The borders. So there are the 4 sectors which create jobs. Commercial agriculture, manufacturing and artisanship,
yeah.
Services, hotels, so on and so forth, and ICT. That's all. There's no, now, even the government, you can call it a service provider also.
Yes.
The government is also like a service, because you are providing security service. It's a service provider also. Government is like you are providing administrative service, providing what do you call this, judicial service.
Yes.
You are providing some professional service like medical, health and so on, teaching service. So government jobs are also part of the services. But they are few. They are 480,000. All of them. So that's why it's a disaster for you to look at the government as the main source of jobs. It means you are already lost. The majority of those factories, the manufacturing,
yes,
are already employing 1.3 million people. Yeah. All the government jobs are 480,000.
Yeah.
So we are clear that there is no. In the 19 when we were fighting Yamin, I taught at Mosh Cooperative College for some time in Tanzania. And there was a topic we were teaching at that time called how to know characteristics of backwardness. If you want to know that you are a backward country, one of them is to find more people working in the government than in the private sector.
In the production chain.
Yes. Because that means there's no wealth creation.
Yeah.
You are all there just consuming the little from the government. Yeah. In my videos, I'm showing were somewhere, I think it was even today we were in Namisindwa. One of the girls who was giving the testimony, how she's now a hairdresser, what, she's now employing 5 people. Previously she was unemployed. She now has a job and income, but she's employing 5 people. Then the tailor was the one in
Bududa.
Bududa, the one who showed us a film. She's now has got a number of sewing machines. She's now employing, I think she also said she was employing 5 people. So the moment you engage in wealth, it's wealth creation which creates jobs.
Yeah.
Owi in the full, buzara kimirimo.
That's nice.
You cannot have mirimo without buindufu. And you think government will provide jobs. That you are stuck. You are finished. Okay.
Thank you. Thank you very much. I just want to remind all the radio producers who are broadcasting this press conference with candidate Yoweri Kaguta Museveni of the NRM to be able to translate this into your local dialects, Luma Sava, Lunyoli, Kupsabin, Lugwere, Ateso, and any other language that you might be broadcasting on. Please make sure that you listen the comprehension by interpreting for our listener this message that the president, who is also the candidate of the National Resistance Movement, is sharing with us. Candidate Museveni, let's talk about this region. You know better than me that this region has, from time immemorial, been tormented by landslides and other related disasters. And we have people who are living in areas that are high-risk areas. You have, through your ministry, you have walked these villages, encouraging these people to come off those areas so that they are not highly exposed to the outcome of these risks that they face every single day. And yet that seems not to have been pulled off very well, Your Excellency, with the proficiency and the efficiency that it requires. I now want to ask you if there is a much better way of moving our people off the slopes so that you don't have to come here and inject the money, taxpayers' money, to rescue or to compensate and stuff like that? Why don't we have these people off those high-risk areas?
No, it is our people will wake up because you see they were being misled by when we were saying this mountain is a water tower. I think that's what they call it in geography. It is something created by God specifically to trap rain for us. If you remember nature study, we used to call it nature study. They will talk of the different forms of rain. The convection rain, which is evaporation, and then it goes up, cools, and comes back. But there's also what they call relief rain. Relief rainfall, where air comes and is forced up.
Yeah, the volcanic power. Yeah,
forced up by a mountain, and then it cools, and this is the work of this mountain. It is a rain manufacturer, God which has put here. Now, in that job as a rain manufacturer, it has got forest. And now that forest is a protection for the mountain.
Yeah.
Because the trees hold the soil. Because you see, the mountain is gravity is steep.
Yeah.
So if you don't have what holds the soil, it will.
Yeah.
How would the Bagisu say it? Something like a part goes off. Not breaking, because breaking is a wood. If a wood breaks, we call it chahendeka or kumenyeka. Si kumenyeka, because you can't say the soil has kumenyeka. Abamasabo baloma batya. Banyakwa call it okubeguka, like a lamp goes off.
Thank you, Your Excellency. Bamasaba call it Hupongoha.
Yeah, something like that. It sounds like that. So that Kupongoka will happen if the mountain is bare. But if the trees are there, they hold.
The soil texture.
They hold the soil. They hold it. The roots. The roots, they hold it. And then also, they stop the rain falling directly. And the runoff. What do you call it, runoff in our language here? Omukoka.
Yes, Your Excellency. Omukoka in Rumasaba is called Kumuhururo. Kumuhururo.
Omukururo, okay.
Kumuhururo.
Yeah. But I'm going to call it Omutunga. Now, that's runoff. So the runoff, the direct rains falling on bare soil will cause erosion, and then the runoff will carry the water. So all those combined are the ones which cause the other Okupogo.
Yes.
So therefore, that's why we need to use this mountain very carefully. Because the ones I will say, oh, my Masaba. Yes, the Masaba, must be used very carefully. In the past, population was small. Much of the mountain was forest. the Mamasa would go there to collect malewa, but they were not really converting the whole mountain to agriculture. I think we should check how far, before Europeans came, how far were our people going?
Oh, yes. Yeah.
In terms of cultivation. But now, to try and use this water tower as land for mainly agriculture